Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Second home run early in the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now, number 32. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here's Matt Kemp now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
In now, Nick Markakis. Line is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 13,
Adonis Garcia with the man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Gone! Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success.
Doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Jaime Garcia, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and 1 game on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte will slide over.
The big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. Garcia is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Lagares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Onto the bottom. Here's Lucas Duda now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Stepping in now, Jaime Garcia.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Flowers is on his way home, and a relay home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Hansel Robles is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, number 7. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Center fielder,
another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took. This already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Wright becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 7 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Lagares to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As he hits one on a line to left field. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher number 54.
Digging in and looking for more, Jaime Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. And that's the third out. Here's Juan Lagares back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Yoenis Cespedes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Mets go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Number 7.
Hard ground ball to third. Wright's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Bruce is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him. And I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate, and he ends up getting a base hit?
Markakis.
In now, Nick Markakis. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Eric Goodell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Number 7 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in now, number
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Phillips around first, heading for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder, number 22.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A shot down the first baseline. 0-1. Here it comes. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, number 7. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it out.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets strand. Number 32 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lagares looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Four home runs in the game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
In now, Brandon Phillips. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that's a special home run. Brandon Phillips continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Jaime Garcia, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Number 32 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner from second is in to score. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Here's Jay Bruce now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. One away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Ready once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now time is called here as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Now another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets go. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So here's Matt Kemp now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Markakis rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Pitcher number 54.
In now, Jaime Garcia. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit well out toward deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Into the box, number 32. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from 3rd. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at 3rd. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. And the 2nd run will score as well.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
From the stretch. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. 3rd base coach Ron Washington. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line hard into left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Addison Reed will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rene Rivera will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Forget about this one. And gone up into the second deck.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. In and looking for more, number 7. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fast.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will get there with yet another hit and another double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Brandon Phillips.
Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Brandon Phillips. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. Career history with Addison Reed. 2 hits in 7 tries. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it. Gone into the upper tank. A 3-run shot for Nick Markakis. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia singled home a run in his last time up.
Garcia.
Line hard deep into left. That gets down and the inning continues. So standing in, Tyler Flowers. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Rene Rivera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now he'll step off. The 2-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rene Rivera goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
Tons of runs in this one. Jaime Garcia earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings.